186 cars is an absolutely ridiculous number of vehicles. In fact, that is so many cars that I'm pretty sure you can't even store that many in your Grand Theft Auto Online garages. And yet, Rockstar has removed 186 cars from Grand Theft Auto Online. Yes, you've heard that correctly. What we are currently looking at is a list of all 186 vehicles removed from the game. Rockstar has called this a quality of life improvement. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's a freaking joke. This is quite possibly the dumbest thing I have ever seen added into the game. Ever. Like, I'm lucky that I have some of these cars, but I'll be real, I don't have all these cars. And Rockstar did not give us a warning in any way of what cars were going to be removed from the game. So, normally, when an update gets released for a game, I'm quite happy to talk about the new content released, but this is by far the worst update Rockstar has ever released into the game. They have screwed over a lot of their community, because now some of these cars that people may have thought about getting are completely removed from the game. In fact, I was thinking about making videos on some of these cars. So let's actually take a look at the list of vehicles removed and talk about if there's any notable cars in here that were definitely very good vehicles that Rockstar stripped the ability for any of us to get our hands on. Before we do break into today's video, I do want to point out that I will have a video in the future with all of these cars lined up on the runway strip, and I'll be showcasing every single car that is removed. But since the update is brand new, I don't have the access and opportunity to do that yet, so for now, we're just going to be taking a look at the vehicles removed. Let's start off with Legendary Motorsport. Legendary Motorsport doesn't really have bad cars available. Like Southern San Andreas, I can understand if Rockstar removes, like, you know, cars that are $2,000 that you can find on the street. However, Legendary Motorsport does not have vehicles that you can find on the street. All of these cars are normal vehicles, and some of them are really good, which is just absolutely mind-boggling. Right off the bat, we have the Tygon. The Tygon is a nice supercar. It features a good top speed of 125.75 miles per hour, and it features a decent lap time of 1 minute on the dot. It's a fast car, it's not slow at all in the Supers class, removed. No more can you get the Tygon. Next we have the Imorgan. I'm not the biggest fan of the Imorgan, I'll be honest, but it's still a decent car, featuring the 8th best lap time out of the sports class, and even though it's a pretty crappy top speed, that's still 8th best lap time. This car's doing as well as some of the HSW cars in lap time. Removed. Gone from the game. One of the best sports cars, no longer available. Let's keep taking a look. The Zarasso, one of my favorite Lamborghinis in the game. I absolutely love the look of this car. Gone. It was 23rd in lap time for the sports and 32nd in top speed. Wasn't slow, nor did it have a bad lap time. Gone from the game. This was and still is one of my favorite looking supers in the game. Why is Rockstar removing these cars? Like, I seriously don't get it. Locust, another car that I absolutely really enjoyed. Locust is completely gone. I'm glad I picked this car up. The Locust does not feature the best lap time. It does not feature the best handling. But the crazy part is this isn't even that old of a vehicle. It's only 4 years old. And in terms of Rockstar, the game's been out for 10 years. Why is this vehicle being removed? It's a fun, fast, quirky sports car. Gone. Completely removed from the game. We have the Neo. Like, are you serious, Rockstar? The Neo. One of the best sports cars in the game. 7th best lap time out of the 100 sports class, and 15th best on top speed. It has the same top speed as Supers cars at 125, a lap time of 1 minute. It's gone. Removed. No more can you get this car. Why? Because Rockstar's a bunch of douchebags. I really have nothing else to say. Paragon R, another fantastic vehicle. Paragon is another great car. Let's see where the Paragon is. Here we go. Paragon R. Top speed, pretty decent, 123, 22nd in the sports class. Lap time, 1 minute, 2 seconds, 11th best. Again, absolutely perfect, like, handling, great top speed, removed. It was a cheap vehicle, only $900,000. Don't worry, can't get it anymore. S80RR, another very decent vehicle. S80. Let's take a look at the S80RR. Oh, what's that? The 9th best lap time Supers car in the game. 38th best in top speed. Even though it doesn't feature crazy top speed, still featured absolutely insane handling. Again, I'm glad I have this vehicle in my garage, but I guarantee not everybody does, especially some of you watching this video. We got the Schister Deviant, which is I wouldn't say it's the craziest vehicle. It's not my favorite, but it's still a decent muscle car. Why is it being removed? The world may never know. What I find baffling is that these cars being removed from the game are not old vehicles. Like, some of these, yes, they are old, but a lot of these cars are new. Like the Stafford has been released only for 5 years. Again, not the oldest vehicle in the game. And sure, it's not my favorite car, but why does it deserve to be removed from the game? There's literally no argument. Ocelot Swinger, another very cool vehicle. This was literally available in the LS Car Meet just a couple weeks ago. Features 11th best lap time for sports classics, 13th best top speed. Gone. No more can you get the Swinger. Comet SR. This is one of the best sports cars in the game. It's $1.1 million, features the 9th best lap time, 26th best top speed. Fantastic car and handling. It's very fun to upgrade. I love the car. I don't even know if I have it in this account on my Broke to Billions. Hustler, yeah, I'll give Rockstar credit. This is probably the only vehicle that not many people cared about. It's a fast muscle car, but its handling is absolutely trash. But even then, why are we having cars removed from the game in general? This is removing content. Why is there not just a better search function? Why do we not have a search function like Bruffy1322's website where if I wanted to look at the Ocelot Locust, you type in LOC and boom, look, there's the Locust. Why is this not an option on Grand Theft Auto's websites? Why can they just not add a search feature so that people can instantly search for cars they want rather than, not having access to them at all? This is just incredibly infuriating. I have never been more angry at Rockstar ever. Modders, sure, you can destroy the game with modders all you want, but this is a car game and you are removing cars from the game. I'm speechless. Again, here's another really cool car, the 190Z, one of my favorite sports cars in the game, or sports classics, should I say. 19th best lap time. It's a decently fast car. Gone. No longer can you get this. GT500. Not the most customizable sports classics, but still, it's a nice looking car. Decent lap time, decent top speed. Gone. No longer can get that. Viserys? Are you kidding me, Rockstar? The Viserys is removed from the game. One of the best sports classics. 12th best lap time. 4th best top speed. One of the most popular sports classics in the game. Gone. Removed from the game. You can no longer get your hands on this. The list goes on and on. XA21, one of the best supercars in the game for not only the sounds. Oh, sorry, I didn't copy that. XA21, 15th best lap time, 39th best top speed. Not the fastest vehicle, but again, great lap time. Absolutely fantastic looking car. Great on upgrading, great on handling. Torero, I am seriously baffled on how Rockstar is removing these cars from the game. 10th best lap time. Again, these are not average cars being removed. The Tyrus RE7B, the more I read this list, look, the 811. This is one of the fastest supers in the game. One of my favorite supercars. This just absolutely pisses me off. I have never been more mad at Rockstar ever in my history of Grand Theft Auto Online than right now. And the list just goes on and on and on. The Jester has been removed from the game. Same for the Massacro, and that's also the same for Southern San Andreas. 770, RE7B, Tyrus, both of these cars, absolutely amazing. Gone. And as I said, this is just one part of the list. There's a 4-door section over here, and you can make your way over to Southern San Andreas and see even more vehicles removed from the game. This is quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever seen Rockstar do in the game. I am lucky that on my Broke to Billions account, I purchased a bajillion cars. I spent like $300 million on vehicles before this happened, so I have a lot of cars. But for all of you in the comments, I guarantee that some of you don't have a lot of these vehicles. And even myself, there's some of these cars that now I wish I had, and I can't get my hands on. So, yeah, congratulations, Rockstar. You've removed content from the game. Great job. You've screwed over your player base even more. Wow. Yay. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.